I said, brother taught me to listen, big club taught me the vision. Rather taught me the business, many raised 10 children. All of that shit taught me the struggle, but I don't talk to the feds, nigga. Fuck the police. First time I got caught up, number one, I was with my nigga, shooting dice with some real killers. Everybody had ammunition. Ghost mob caught a nigga, they did. 1700 in my motherfucking hand, these tripping. Mama said if I keep fucking with the land, I'd be in prison. Semi-automatic. H-Town fucking with H-Town, make a nigga come visit. Make my bitch hit the stash spot, drop it off that reach. Get money with 5 deuces, Smithers on my nigga reaches. Yeah, 17 gangsters, 25 G's off the county. Oh, these niggas ain't us, I put them C's on they shit, I put them down. Bitches, you gotta throw, gotta suck that nigga. Mama taught me to listen, uncle taught me the vision, auntie taught me the business, granny raising children. That shit taught me to struggle, but I don't talk to the feds when I say shit.
That was up,
Yeah, I was born in February, right after Lincoln. They tried to
been waiting.
It was till 40, that shit was illegal. They tried to move me out to Vegas, sign me, I was like, hell no.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis and I ain't going left Memphis, no. I was on Wingate, a bitch tried to set me up, lured me to the cut, 4 niggas all black, you know I had 2400 on me, you know I had bad luck, and I had a stick up on me, he knew that, he set me up.
That's why I'm King Tut and these bitch niggas runner up, scat pack, running up,
Cat back, done them up.
Fat rat,
20 mob on my letter, ring, gang Kevin Federland, and knocking, let him in.
I leave him where he gets to the rebel. Hello, to the very end. Kill him, you won't know. Kill him, you won't know. I just jump in them high lows, have them singing them high notes. Mama taught me to listen, uncle taught me the vision, auntie taught me the business,
granny raised 10 children. That shit taught me to struggle, but I don't talk to the feds.
When I say shit, I mean it.
Bitch, I mean what I said.
When I say shit, I mean it. Bitch, I mean what I said. When I say shit, I mean it. Bitch, I mean what I said.
Yeah, y'all know we got good info. We got good info. We know Tristan did it. Huh? If he didn't do it, he know who did it. Yeah, we figured that out yesterday. Y'all come on in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I need all the likes I can get. I need all the subscriptions I can get.
Shake that ass, ho. Shake that ass, ho. Shake that ass, ho. Shake that ass, ho. And drop it to the drop it. Drop it to the drop it. And drop it to the drop it. Drop it to the drop it. Bet this bitch named Gina drinking on an Aquafina. Gina, word on the street is she keep that pussy clean. It's clean. I sprayed up the block with that fucking street sweeper.
Young street nigga with a hole that didn't mean it. Yeah, young street nigga, but I went to college. Bitch, I'm smoking like a pothead in my shoes. They had my shoes from composites and they came from Nike. Bitch, I'm riding around with guns on me like they ID.
Shake that ass, ho. 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 And drop it to the flop it. And I drop it to the flop it. And I drop it to the flop it. And I drop it to the flop it. Shake that ass, ho. And I drop it to the flop it. Shake that ass, ho. And I drop it to the flop it. Yeah, ride, hit me up.
Said you rapping 5.
Ride,
nigga ain't no fan, but you going all 5. 20 miles all over my left arm. I ain't worried about shit, fuck pedestrians. Put you in the trunk, put you in your place, dog. She said she never sucked dick, bitch, that very. She said she liked it when I lick it like an envelope. I told her drop that ass home, but I can pull them ball. I said semi-automatic, keep going off. I said 20 mob all over my left arm. 20 mob, Lauderdale, trying to get the sack off. Some criminal time, all you hear is car law. bells ring, Machiavelli, big scary.
Bitch, it's in the sky, ho.
Yeah.
What they know?
We finna get ready to get into it in a minute, y'all. Finna get ready to roll up. We gonna go for about 30 minutes, an hour or so. I gotta be at work at 7 in the morning. Yep, so I'm gonna have to end it early tonight. But while I'm rolling up, I'm gonna play 2 more songs. The first one is Don't Go or Hold Back. It's a bonus track. The second one is Red. It's also a bonus track. Let's go.
Hey, bro, tell my motherfucking music up in my headphones. I can't hear that shit, man. I don't get no fuck if you can hear that shit anyway. Fuck that shit, bro. It's yeah, keep that shit in the beginning. What that no? I feel like they in that bitch with us. We in Castaic, nowhere near the fucking mayor. Yeah, I'm from South Memphis, yo bitch wanna come date me. I said fuck some pussy, I been getting money lately. I said fuck these friends hating. No vice lord, the only one that show me favor. Taste that bitch flavor, she think I'm the one gon' save her. I'm a street nigga, I only say money, baby. SK clip hang off my belt like a fucking Haitian. And that bitch, she do some damage like my old lady. I said I'm stepping on these niggas like I'm running Reagan. I keep my mouth closed when the feds come, Sarah Palin. If the bitch wanna know where I'm at, Castaic. Don't go back, don't hold back, don't go back, don't hold back, don't go back, hold back, don't go back. What am I at? Hold back, hold back. I see y'all, bro. Go back, bitch. Don't hold back. If you white or you black, I shoot back. I don't stag, I adapt, then react. Take a nap, don't come back. Hit the trap, then I see you on it. Then the whole like, what's that, bitch? What's that? Oh, you don't know, that's a rap. I took care of that. I'm the Lord of the South, just beware that. Bitch, tell my city I'm in town like the loud pack. You know when came and got me, I was going back. Yeah, when my grandma up and left me, I was going back. Bitch, keep that SK with me like I'm born fed. Yeah, I shoot your arm, leg, arm, head. And I never forsake my family, Kardashian. Don't go back, don't hold back, don't go back, don't hold back, don't go back, don't go back, don't go back, don't hold back, hold back, self back, don't hold back, hold backwards, bitch, don't hold back, hold. What that know? Bounce that asshole like it's a troublemaker, brown bitch thick. She a devil with a fucking halo, Talladega nice on the nigga, pistol validated. Bitch, I need the money, it's like I'm running for the fucking nigga. That bitch, she persuade him just to take him for his fucking paper. Bitch, we out in Vegas, smoking Vegas with the fucking pagans. I'ma kill that pussy like I'm Satan. She want me to taste it, I'm on Lauderdale. Your body in. Yeah, we sellin' 8 balls, bitch, we call that playing golf. You want that hard assault, bitch, we call that Duval. Yeah, 20 mob all over my left arm. Smile with me like the lights off. Yeah, shoot him in his mouth, we call that dental floss. Yeah, if I'm in a city, tops coming off. Yeah, on the corner selling nothing but that raw. Bitch, all red on like I'm Santa Claus. Can't be running like down if it's really hard. I'll say every night he praying for a nigga hard. I'ma have to do a nigga cause he think he hard. Yeah, blood all on my nigga right arm. Finny Razzies, pussy nigga dead me. All red flag like a young nigga bleed. I said I came out the streets, keep that hammer on me. Long live my dick, cause I ain't fucker and leave. I said Finny Razzies, pussy nigga dead me. All red flag like a young nigga bleed. I said I came Finny red sees, pussy nigga dead me. All red flag like a young nigga bleed.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, y'all know what this is. This is Blockstar MS Analytics. They know who we are. We are Blockstar Analysts. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna analyze the fuck out of some shit. Thank you, chat, for being with me. I love your chat. We ain't got too long. Early this morning, tonight, whichever one you want to call it. We ain't got too long. But tomorrow, after I get off work, we gonna go live straight when I get off work. So I should be off work around 5 or 7. And we'll go live again. But we going live now. And we're gonna start it off. Nolan, his nation has caught the attention of everybody. It's caught the attention of everybody. From the congressional party of Ocean Springs, Mississippi, all the way to the governor of Mississippi. The governor, he just like everybody else, right? He don't wanna cause speculation. He don't wanna say too much. So he's playing like the good side or both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not saying that somebody murdered Nolan, but he's not saying that somebody's murdered Nolan. So we got to look at it for what it is. We got to look at him for who he is. You know, a lot of people in Mississippi like, yeah, that's what's up. Our white governor spoke up towards Nolan Wells' situation, his murder, his death, his tragedy, whatever you call it. But this is what I say. It's just like Tyler Perry. It's a rumor going around that Tyler Perry got to see Nolan's body and he fainted. I won't say that shit until I know Nolan Wells' mom or dad that came out, you know, with those words. Like, be a media outlet, a news outlet, and bring out those words with no backup and think that I'm going to follow it. But the governor, he's just like everybody else. He's speaking on the situation to feed off the situation, to get more publicity off the situation. Let's hear what he had to say.
New tonight, we hear from the governor on the death investigation of Nolan Wells. Comes on the same day as parents and attorney met with leaders this morning. 16 WAPT's Carlos Garcia here with the latest on the case tonight. Carlos.
That's right. Well, today the family attorney said once the investigation into Nolan Wells' death is complete, it will be turned over to the DA. Governor Tate Reeves also speaking out about the case nearly 2 weeks.
Now, that's what I can agree. That's what I can agree with Governor on. He tried to remain neutral, but the information that he's delivering at the moment he's delivering it keeps him from being neutral. Because he's talking about evidence in the case. He said, don't doubt it. when it comes to the district attorney's office. After the full investigation, the district attorney's office will be filing charges. And he said will with an emphasis, which means not only law enforcement and federal law enforcement knows, as far as the case, know how much information and how much evidence they have against whoever they have the evidence against, whether it's one of the white boys or all three of them. They know they got the evidence. The way they word it and allow the news outlets to word it, we know for a fact that they already know who the murderer is. And like we found out on our last stream, or should I say last night or this morning, early this morning, like we found out, and this is probably our 5th, 6th, let's just say 50th time listening to that recording since Tracestin came out public lying, saying that he was Nolan's childhood friend and best friend. And I caught the interview and we aired it out right here before anyone aired it out, that Tracestin Shepherd is lying. And one of the main things I kept saying through the live is, look y'all, Tracestin is a liar. And we know this. Why? Because half of what he told us, so we can expect the other half to also be a lie. We can expect that other half to also be a lie. We thought the feds was following us and the other YouTubers. The reason they came. We thought they heard our cry right here at Blockstar MS Analytics. We thought they heard our cry. We was the first ones to air it out. And we had almost 7,000 views when we live streamed. We had almost 7,000 views. And we heard the record probably for the 57th time. And when we heard that recording, we caught him up. We caught what the feds heard. We caught in his narrative of the situation why the feds involved themselves in this case. We caught it. He incriminated himself. He accidentally let us know that he saw the murder. He said, we're all Nolan's friends. No one wanted Nolan to die. The last line he said, no one wanted Nolan's life to get taken so short. Taken. Past tense. You was one of the people that was there. You one of the main people speaking up for everybody in the group saying, we don't know what happened to Nolan. And then you're the main person that's saying, after we don't know what happened to Nolan, is nobody wanted Nolan's life to get taken so short. Who took his life? And how many of y'all was around him for you to say no one wanted to see? No one wanted to see it. How many of y'all was around for you to say that? Yeah, Katie was around. I'm sure she was. Let me find out y'all beat him to death. I'ma be pissed. What you said, Lala, he lying through his motherfucking teeth. That's what I'm saying. See? Taken. C is present. It's an adjective. Taken is past tense. Taken is past tense. Let's finish this the governor of Mississippi. Let's finish this record, his sound clip.
After the teen's disappearance and eventual death, Nolan Wells was last seen on July 4th after being out with friends. His body found 2 days later in the water at Horn Island. Family and friends have spoken out about the kind of person that Wells was and say they're still searching for answers. When asked about the tragic incident, here's what the governor had to say.
I don't know all of the facts surrounding the case. I have yet to see a fact or a piece of evidence.
Governor, I don't give no fuck if you don't know the facts. You yet to see the facts or a piece of evidence. Nigga, no one knows the facts. But from the small amount of facts that we have, his body drifting ashore within the next day of him being murdered, or the next day of him disappearing, we know that he was murdered. The whole situation shows us that he was murdered. Common sense would tell us he was murdered by his friends. Why else would they keep his phone and try to delete everything that could have anything to do with messaging or picture messages? From social media to his regular text. And that's how his mom knew that shit was deleted out of his phone. She probably would have went to his Snapchat and been like, oh, he deleted everything. Or Snapchat deletes everything. It doesn't just delete your snap after it's so long being posted. She went to his his phone calls, because he never called him, to see if he got his phone got a missed phone calls. And then she went to the text message to see if his phone got her missed text messages, but if they were opened up. Because if her missed text messages were in there and they were opened up, she knows at least her son saw the message she said to him before he died. Y'all come on in and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get them likes up. Yeah, so everything around the case lets us know that Nolan Wells was murdered. But see, the governor done hopped in here and said that to help them throw the narrative. But it doesn't matter what you say, Governor, to back up what Tristan said. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because the FBI is here now, and they don't give a fuck about what the governor got to say when it comes to a murder case, possible homicide. The feds don't give no fuck what you got to say. They're gonna investigate the case. Like I said yesterday in the live, they're gonna comb through that motherfucking case, not brush through it with 1,000 bristles that barely scrape the surface. They're gonna comb through it. The comb scrapes the surface of your scalp. It separates follicles of hair that you didn't know was connected. It brings out damage from in between those hairs that you didn't know was there, that you didn't see was there until you comb through it. Yeah, that's what the feds finna do. Comb through some shit. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't make me tell you again. Don't piss me off. You either a chat analyst or you ain't. Those of you coming in, like the video, like I was just telling the ones who already came in that's not liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Don't make me mad. You either a chat analyst or you ain't. If you ain't, just push out. Yeah, but we know. We figured it out yesterday. I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate them likes. We figured that out yesterday through the interview that Tracestin took with Rolling Stone. He said no one wanted Nolan's life taken so short at the end. The last thing he said. I said he should have shut the fuck up. He was talking too much. He was feeling himself. He was feeling good. Like, yeah, we done got away with this shit. We done got away with it. He was feeling good, and he fucked around and said too much. And the last statement that Trish Shepard said when he was interviewing with Rolling Stone was, no one wanted to see Nolan's life taken so short. Who saw Nolan's life get taken? What? No one. How many people was around when this happened? Like I said, Tracestin Shepard, let me find out y'all beat him to death. Y'all niggas getting life. Y'all getting life, Tracestin. You done came out and said so much the feds caught this shit. Feds was the only one to catch this shit before we did. Right here at Blockstar MS Analytics. And we figured out that's why the feds came. Not because the day before we saw the case moving a little bit too slow and we said that they need to challenge Trump. Ben Crump need to challenge Trump and get him to get the feds to step in on this case. The next morning, everybody posted on YouTube. The feds just stepped on the case. Ooh. Yeah. The feds gonna step on the case. Because this nigga just took an interview with Rolling Stone and said, no, we're all Nolan's friends. No one wanted to see Nolan hurt. No one wanted to see Nolan die. No one wanted to see Nolan die. Who saw Nolan die? And the last thing he ended with is, no one wanted to see Nolan's life get taken so short. So who took his life? Yeah, who took his life, nigga? You speaking in past tense. taken. But there was no evidence showing that his life so far. Since they gathered evidence and started investigating, they haven't shared shit with us. So to us, the public, to them, his so-called friends, Tracestin and the white boys, we haven't seen shit that say that it's life. We haven't really seen it. We see things around it that we can put together and analyze and say, yeah, somebody took his life. He didn't just end up dead. He didn't just end up missing. Want to keep his phone and his keys and tell his mom and his dad he didn't come back with them. They don't know where he is. And not give his mom and dad the phone and the keys. His phone and his keys. They had it on them when they relayed the message. Go to the house. Dad got to come the next day. Driving through the neighborhood. See his car over there. Like, damn, do y'all got his keys? Give me my son keys if y'all got them. It's a struggle, but he get the keys. He had to step outside and everything to calm himself down, but he get the keys. When he make it back to the house and Nolan's shit with his keys, his wife, Nolan's mom, is trying to track the phone. She's there with friends. She's trying to track the phone. She tracked the phone to the white boy mama house. After she tracked the phone, her and a friend go to get it. She sent her friend up there to get it because she don't want to see these motherfuckers. She believed that they killed her son. That's why they went and got Ben Crump. They believe these white boys killed their son and finna get away with it. So they needed the top civil rights activists in the world right now to get on their son's murder case. Because they're not calling it a murder case, even though they found their son dead. Then the shit that the motherfucking chief said in the press conference talking about some, right now we don't think there's no foul play, foul harm, whatever the fuck the foul word is. What, nigga? Really? You gonna say that? You really gonna say that, nigga? This shit crazy. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel.
That suggests
every like
any
counts.
foul play.
Every subscribe
But if
counts.
there is, I feel confident that the
governor of
sheriff's office,
Mississippi,
the district attorney's office, the members at the Department of Public Safety that deal with these crimes, if there had been one, they will find it and they will do what is necessary.
During a news conference with the family attorney, Ben Crump, we learned that Wells's parents and attorneys met with the Jackson County DA. They said the case will be turned over to a grand jury. They also said they will do a joint search of Wells's phone, which was not with him at the time of his death. And Crump called the meeting with the DA respectful, but said questions still remain tonight.
New tonight, we hear from the governor on the death investigation of Nolan Wells. Comes on the same day as parents and attorney.
See, now this the thing about the phone. This what everybody not thinking. When the parents turn the phone over to the federal agents, to the FBI is going to be able to zoom in on that island with his phone GPS and track his every, from chilling with Katie. She said he was going back to the boat, to see if he was really going back to the boat. See if he really went back to the boat. And it's going to show that he went back to the boat. And his cell phone ended at the boat. and stayed with the boat. See, they done released GPS, and I told y'all they didn't release all the GPS, just a piece of it. That's what they always do. Just release a small piece of it so people can speculate. That way, when they release all the evidence together and they charge a motherfucker, everybody's surprised. They at the top of the news feed. Everybody trying to see what they talking about, who they charge. That's what that is. That's what that is. But this the thing that everybody not thinking about. They showing the GPS, but they not showing. They showing the GPS of the boat, but they not showing the GPS. Right? So they gonna take the GPS of the phone and match it with the boat. And they're gonna see when he drifted out from the boat on the island and sat with Katie for about 2-3 hours. And they're gonna see if he didn't leave from with Katie or if he actually left from with Katie on the boat and his phone stayed thereafter. Which means they threw him overboard. And that's how his body drifted. His body took a day to drift back. They threw him overboard, probably in between Mississippi and Horn Island, thinking sharks was gonna get him, but no, the sharks didn't get him. His body drifted right back to Horn Island. It was gonna drift either way, Mississippi or Horn Island. Y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, these folks done straight up snitched off on themselves. We finna play this one more clip for.
Every time I check my phone, these Nolan Wells updates get more unpredictable. Apparently, the evidence.
That's all.
They come that day.
That was taken on that day, specifically the one with all three of them. Whenever I had made the post asking for information, there was a young girl who reached out to me and she said, "Hey, Miss Christine, I know that in the report it's stating that he had black shorts on."
That's why the FBI involved. They gotta get involved. I ain't know that, Lala. Shout out to Lala Go Harder. She just updated everybody on Horn Island. Horn Island is federal land too. Yeah, it's federal land. And if it's federal land, that means FBI, Marines, all that type shit, they'll train around that area. Yeah, they just might do some military drills or something right there around Horn Island. That's federal land. But if something go down on Horn Island, federal land, that means that's why it was so easy for the feds to take over the case. That means the feds have jurisdiction. It's federal land. So the feds have jurisdiction. They don't have to get warrants to take over the case. If they want to take over the case because it's on federal land, they can just come in and take over. Yeah, that's probably one of the things that the white boys and Tristan and Katie's mom and Katie and Mama Judge, probably one of the things that they all was hoping for. If federal agents get on the case, that they don't be able to have jurisdiction over the island, to be able to basically investigate that on the island. The sheriff got jurisdiction because it belongs to Mississippi. Horn Island belongs to the state of Mississippi. So they know the sheriffs got jurisdiction, but they got the sheriffs in their pocket. That's why the first press conference the sheriff took after finding Nolan's body, they instantly said, we don't believe it's been any foul play, but we're still going to investigate. Bitch, what the fuck? You mean to tell me you just found the dead body and you're just going to already assume there's no foul play? No, the young dude that was missing, the young black athlete that was missing, the promising NFL prospect that was missing, body came up, floated on the shore. You search for his body for 2 days. The second day, you find it and you take a press conference right after you find it, and the coroner move it from Horn Island. You take a press conference and you say, we don't believe any foul harm has been done. Nigga, how can you know? Already, just like right off the bat, how the fuck do you know? And to be a sheriff, somebody that investigate crimes, and say that without even starting to investigate the crime, before you even go investigating, you say that to the media and the public. And let me calm down. Let me calm the fuck down. Because he bringing me up with them words. He got me up with fucking words. No foul play. You don't think it's any foul play? You just found the dead body. He didn't fucking kill himself. You just found the dead body of a person that you know was in their right mind and didn't kill theirself, and you're gonna call a press conference right after you find the body and the coroner clear out. You're gonna, as the chief of sheriffs, you're gonna say that? For you to say that, you gotta be in somebody's pocket. You got to be. No other way. Damn right they going to prison. Damn right. Grand jury already ready to file the charges. FBI gotta hurry up. FBI, y'all gotta hurry up. Big Pharma, y'all gotta hurry up with them tox results. Yeah, we need them back from y'all labs. Right now, ASAP. Thank you. Yeah, we need them back.
But she was like, he actually had blue shorts. And those are two very different colors. Like, you can't mess. Actually had blue, like he actually, the report, it's stating that he had black shorts on, but she was like,
in the report, it was stating that he had black shorts on. That's what the sheriff done wrote up. But he actually had blue shorts on. A white girl told his mom that. And then she sent pictures that she took of Nolan that day so mom can have verification and validation. Thank you, nice ass little white girl. Nice ass little honest ass little white girl. I can't wait till we find out your name, but thank you for that. Thank you for that little piece of information. We needed to know that. That just even more lets us know that the sheriff was trying to throw the case. They know exactly what color his shorts was. So why would they write another color? Why? Some of them wasn't able to get close to the body, but they saw his hair and the skin color. They knew that was Nolan. Why would the sheriff say that? That just showed us, that just validated for us that the sheriff is in somebody's pocket. We've been saying it the whole time. I wouldn't doubt it if they bring up charges against the sheriff's department, the feds. Yeah, when they bring up charges against anybody who's had part in this shit with Nolan's murder, tampering with evidence, withholding evidence. Yeah, sheriff department, withholding evidence. Misleading statements in press conference. Yeah, you gonna get charged for all of that. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Yeah, sheriff, you gonna get charged for all of that. Tracestin, the feds gonna hold you until you tell them who all was there when you said no one wanted to let his life get taken so short. Who all was there when his life got, who took his life? And if y'all didn't want to see his life get taken so short, why did y'all allow it to happen? See, you gotta answer some fucking questions for the feds, Tristan Shepard. You flat out footed said this shit to Rolling Stone. We know either Mama Judge or Katie's mom got you this interview with Rolling Stones. We know TMZ, they on top of shit. So they did their investigation and they went out there to Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and that's how they bumped into you. But from them bumping into you, we know ABC Good Morning America, ABC News Good Morning America also gave you an interview. But when we heard New York Times, the Journal, and Rolling Stones, not only the Journal, but the channel gave you an interview, a live interview. And when we heard what you said, no, my nigga, we was like, no, my nigga. Oh, you just snitched off on yourself. No one wanted to see Nolan die. No one wanted to see Nolan's life get taken so short. Nigga, the feds like, no one wanted to see it. Well, did you see it? Why are you saying that? What are you talking about? Who took his life? Yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I needed to go ahead, come on out. We got to celebrate. We got to pop bottles about this shit. We solved the case before the feds and the sheriffs even solved the case. Let's play the rest of the clip.
Actually had blue shorts. And those are two very different colors. Like you can't get those two confused. And so what she did is she's like, I'm going to send you these pictures to show you. So, I could use to show everybody like this is actually the color of the shorts he was wearing.
White girl said what the sheriffs wrote in the report, he was wearing such and such color shorts. He wasn't wearing blue shorts. He was wearing black shorts. And I took pictures of him that day. I know he was wearing black shorts. I'm going to send you those pictures, Nolan's mom, for validation. I'm going to send you them pictures. And she sent Little nice ass honest white girl sent Nolan's mom pictures of him that day and what color shorts he had on. She didn't just tell his mom, she showed his mom. Then she backed it up with evidence so his mom could spread the word. Yeah. Because mom and dad taking interviews all across YouTube. Any YouTube channel that's big. Wish we could have got an interview, but, you know, we're not big enough for them. We're not big enough for them, but it's okay. They big enough for us. So we gonna keep covering the story. We just gonna get it on the front end and solve it right off the back. You know, and when it comes out, what we saying is true, then we gonna give ourselves a round of applause.
Because she was concerned too
So they had sent those photos to her, or had they?
No, these are pictures that she took.
I appreciate.
No, she took the pictures.
So she was.
Yeah, she took those herself and she sent them to me.
She was out there.
Yeah, she was out there.
They come that day.
That was taken on that day, specifically the one with all three of them. Whenever I had made the post asking for information, there was a young girl who reached out to me and she said, "Hey, Miss Christine, I know that in the report it's stating that he had black shorts on, but she was like, he actually had blue shorts. And those are two very different colors. Like, you can't mess."
Yeah, how you say blue shorts was black shorts? And we know what kind of blue shorts. If he had blue shorts on, if Nolan had blue shorts on, we know what kind of blue shorts they was. They was royal blue. His football colors, the Greyhounds, they was royal blue, gray, and white. So how you get royal blue for black? That in the middle, bright ass, strong ass blue. How you, Sheriff, how you mix that up? Yeah, the feds coming after y'all too. That's why the feds stepped in. Not only because of the case and that they had jurisdiction, this was one of their islands, right? The feds also came in because they finna handle the sheriff's department, because they see how messy they been, how they misleading people, how they put out false information, to where a white girl called the mom and say, "Look, Miss Nolan Wells, he was not wearing black shorts like it said in the report." And I know the report said that, but what the sheriff wrote, but he was not wearing black shorts. He was wearing blue shorts. And I'm going to send you a couple of pictures. I took about 5 or 6 pictures of him that day. I'm one of his biggest fans. I'm finna send you the pictures for validation. Boom! Send her the pictures. Ah. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel.
You know, get those two confused. And so what she did is she's like, "I'm going to send you these pictures to show you, so, you know, I could use to show everybody, like, this is actually the color of the shorts he was wearing." Because she was concerned too
So they had sent those photos to her, or had they?
No, these are pictures that she took. No, she took the pictures.
Okay, so she was.
Yeah, she took those herself and she sent them to me.
She was out there.
Yeah, she was out there.
We're sinking. Can y'all please come?
And is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's it. We busting up the sheriffs. We down for sure busting up Trisha. Tracestin Shepherd. Tracestin Shepherd. Whatever the fuck you want to say your name is. Yeah, we busting you up, my guy. My guy. We busting you up. Yeah, we heard what you said. You said no one wanted to see Nolan die. When did y'all see him die? And how brutal was it? No one wanted to see Nolan's life taken so short. Past tense, taken. As if you saw his life taken and you didn't want to see it. But now it's something we all gotta live with. You should have went on ahead and said that at the end. But now it's something we all gotta live with. And please, you guys, don't dig too hard, because you'll see what we did. No, bitch, we gonna dig. Tracestin Shepherd, wake the fuck up. Yeah, the feds at the door. They want to bring you in for questioning. Guess what, though? When they bring you in for questioning, they won't let you go. After they question you, they won't let you go. And I'm glad, my nigga. I'm glad, like Lala said, you just dug yourself a grave with 4 shovels, my nigga. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, y'all, but anyway, I want to know what y'all think. Lala and William Lynchton already let me know what they think. We want to know what y'all think. So comment down below. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel to become a part of the family. Listen, man, y'all know what this is. This is Blockstar MS Analytics. They know who we are. We are Blockstar Analysts. And what did we just do? We just analyzed the fuck out of that shit. I love y'all, chat. Thank y'all, chat, for chilling with me. Listen, man, you've been chilling with yours truly. It's Blockstar MS. All the way. Don't you forget me.